Peace. Okay, can you scroll to the side so we can see the rest of the template? I think this is all. It's no more than this. Again, you design the template to suit, or what were you referring to this? Okay, so basically what you have up here is just timelines, like how long your project is going to run for and all of that. That is what you have up here. It's not, it's all empty. IJ says, do you have to do business analysis to be a project manager? You don't have to. You can decide to go straight and learn how to be a project manager. We're also applying the same principle and practice we use to equip our BAs for our PM training that is starting this September. In fact, we have the masterclass later today. But I always feel that knowledge of BA will be helpful for a PM in managing projects well. Yes, and I would also take some business analysis type courses in the PM class, because as a PM, you need to do some level of analysis. Yes, you need to, but some people have transitioned, now depending on the organization, right? How you grew and how you grew into your PM role, but some people have been successful transitioning straight to a PM role, and maybe they've had to learn some business analysis along the way. Sure. I noticed some Scrum Masters are also PM. Can you explain more? So please, let's talk about this in the PM class, just to keep this in scope. And we are about, if you want to do Scrum certification, which of this is better to do, BA or PM? It now depends on the role. It depends, again, you see, I tell people, don't be carried away by the title of the job. For me, Scrum is a methodology, right? And there are certain skills required of a Scrum Master. Sheila will talk more about that in the Scrum, in the project management class. I hope we'll have time to talk about the framework. So if you want to join, we have 3 products available, because we know, so we'll have the basic one, which is basically what you're enjoying, and any other free thing, any free stuff we'll have available for you. You will get them under the basic. Then here we have the standard knowledge and the standard practicum. Our training is typically divided into 2. So we have the knowledge-based section where we are teaching you the principles, the practices, the how-tos, right? More of talking and showing and telling. And then we have the second part, which is the doing part. All what you've learned in the first part, you get to practice them practically using a capstone project in the second phase of that training. So if you have done, and the standard product may be good for you if you have done a prior business analysis training and you feel you just need to brush up on more knowledge. For example, maybe you didn't get so many how-tos, like you didn't get practical steps on how to do BA work, which is that is what we do. That is our area of specialization. We don't just tell you, we show you. We give you steps, how you do it one by one, like what I've shown for the onboarding. We do that for many more of our trainings. So you can decide to go for the standard knowledge, and you would only be entitled to the 6 weeks knowledge-based training. You have access to our training videos, and we might have a class that is up to 2 to 3 hours long, but we don't want to upload and overwhelm our students that miss the classes, or those that want to go over the videos with those long videos. We try to section and cut our videos into bite chunks so that people can, you have 15 minutes, 30 minutes here and there, you can go back and revisit those videos. We also, you wouldn't join the project review sessions, because that happens in the second part of the training. That was an oversight. You have access to the bonus Scrum Fundamental and the Six Sigma certification. And then in the course of this week, you can also build out some deliverable with the templates we'll be sharing, because we get to do some lightweight case studies as we teach you those knowledge when you go along the project. In fact, our students have some assignments to be done. They need to design a user guide for one of our clients. So that's, basically when they do that work, they can add that as part of their portfolios. We have a dummy site they can use to create those screenshots and all of that. And it can be part of the work they will show to the hiring managers or even recruiters to say, I've actually done this work and these are samples of the work I've done. We also give training completion certificate, provide post-training support, help you update your resume. If you have interviews, we can schedule a mock interview for you. And this applies to both standard and the standard product. But the recommended product is the premium, which is end-to-end, like 12 weeks of so much knowledge, so much wisdom, and very practical wisdom, I tell you. And then, of course, you still have access to the training video, part of our job application challenge, because when we finish the class, we want to encourage our students to apply until they get the job. So this cohort, we are designing a job application challenge that will kick off immediately the class ends so that students can continue on that momentum and quickly get their job. And as part of the first 6 weeks of the knowledge base, we are not only going to teach you and then you go away and come back the next week. We'll meet on the platform, we agree, and then we can do a review of what was done. For example, we talked about stakeholder onboarding. We might have about 3 reflection questions, and we need people to reflect on those questions, tell us what they understood, just to test knowledge and understanding. And this is different from the quiz we also have on the learning management system. So you have access to all the resources, the training slides, you have it uploaded on the learning management system, and then you can go over what was done in class. If you miss the classes, we provide you with the videos. You have the training slide. Of course, you have the templates, any templates that was used in the class. You have it uploaded, you can download it and use it for your projects and your work. Now, there's something happening, one very good thing that is happening for the first time this cohort. I brought a very interesting lady. She's so good at what she does. Her name is Tracy. She's going to help do, it's like a finishing school. So we don't only train you on business analysis. We've brought Tracy on board to finish what we have done, help you develop your personal brand, conduct an online presence audit, build out your resume, teach you strategies that will make you attractive and how you can even attract attention to yourself, reaching out to hiring managers and all of that, how to face your fears. A lot of people are afraid. They feel they have different stories and myths they've heard about transitioning or starting a business analysis career. Tracy is working with us this cohort to help debunk all those myths and help equip you for success. So it's not all business. We're not only going to give you all the technicalities you need to know. She's also coming to do that finishing touch you need and setting you up for real success. So these are many more things. You have access to the mentors, of course. You have access, opportunities for unpaid internship. Yeah, so you might want to decide that you want to get more experience. You want to have real life work experience. I have a network of people I've worked with in the past that are doing consultancy, and you get an opportunity. Terms and conditions apply. If you are a top performing student, you might get the opportunity to work and get more hands-on experience to boost your confidence. And of course, we're a consulting firm. Depending on how good you are and your availability, you can join us to work on real client projects. So there's so much we have on package. And if you are here today and you are still thinking about it, you are wrong. Okay, the prices, I've not talked about the prices. It's very affordable for the value we are offering. So the standard knowledge and the standard practicum, we are keeping it at just $1,000. For the value you are getting, I assure you, this is highly underpriced. And for the premium, we're just keeping it at $2,000 for 12 weeks, technical training, templates, and tools. And I tell people, just come with yourself. All the tools and templates and everything you need to work, we will provide for you. Just come with a can-do attitude, a willing mind to learn, and leave the rest to us. Ebele says, what is the STAR technique template? So business analysis interview questions are very situational. So you don't answer, they could ask you some situational based question, like tell me how you behaved in a particular situation. Tell me how you did a work. So when we train you, we show you how to answer those questions. In fact, we provide you with that STAR template and teach you how to populate it. That's another training. I think I did something with tech at TEMCA a couple of weeks ago where I talked about that. And I shared that template with them. So if you send an email, you can get a copy of that template free because you're on this call today. Sheila, we have a payment plan, yes. And Sheila knows the full meaning of STAR. Yes, you are right. So we teach you how to use the STAR techniques to answer BA questions. Yeah, so we do have a payment plan. And Justina and Peace, if you can please share the link for the BA training, I would appreciate that. And if that is not working out for you, might need to spread payment more, you can reach out to us and we see what we can do. But I assure you, for the value you are getting, like somebody said, you are sleeping on a bicycle if you are not immediately clicking and wanting to pay for this training. I can go on and on and on, but if you have eye for value, I'm sure you have seen the value we provide on our training. We are going to build out your resume for you. We would help you understand your prior life experience and translate, those transferable skills, bring it alive in the BA perspective. So there is so much to be done, and this is a giveaway prize. And once we close our doors next week, this prize will not be the same. So take advantage of this while it lasts. Next week, I have a very good friend coming to take us on the topic, human-centered design thinking for BAs. This is the first time we are doing this, and we are opening our doors for you to take advantage of this. I would encourage you, don't miss it. Join and come and learn from Stuart. He's good at what he does. So how do you apply human design thinking? How do you do design thinking? As BA, how do you apply this approach to documenting and your requirements? If you can't join us next week, please do. And remember, at the end of next week, that's when we announce our winner. So please continue to repost, comment, and share. And please, before we leave this training, I have a link for providing feedback on what your takeaway is from this training. And in fact, at this point, I want to open the floor. What did you learn? I want some feedback. What did you learn? What are your takeaways? What are your light bulb moments from this session before we call it a wrap?
Can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the take home from here, it's quite positive. Like, it goes to show me that I've actually been doing well, and it's only progress in front. So I just need to invest and just get the right path, basically. So I really enjoyed the session, and it's worth it. It's actually worth it.
Thank you, Sheila. Thanks for the feedback.
Okay, now I want to say that I have a lot today. I've learned a lot today. Before now, I was thinking I have known most of the things, but coming to this class today, it's like an eye-opener. Okay, so I can see step-by-step guide on what to do if I land a BA job today. So I've taken a lot today, and I'm grateful for it. Then initially, I wanted to ask a question, okay? Yes, when we talked about the project overview, project identification, project governance, are you trying to say that all these are going to be embedded in the slide that I'm going to present on the stakeholder onboarding meeting? Or is it something I'll have to do after the onboarding of stakeholders?
So what I showed you is a slide, is an agenda slide I would use to conduct my stakeholder onboarding meeting. So okay. You don't need to populate it, but those are the things I will speak to in that meeting. And of course, having a PowerPoint slide to show and tell helps a little bit. When you are talking to someone and you have some information to share with them, or even to send to them after. In fact, you could even send them that document ahead. It's usually advisable to share any document you want to share with your stakeholder. Send it up front. They might have time to read through it, and then so that when they come, they can really ask very intelligent, engaging questions.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Okay, I'll take it this way. Ademidun, go ahead and ask your question.
I don't really have much of a question. I just wanted to share what I personally learned from today's session. The knowledge about being a BA in this field, yes, it can be taught, you can learn it. But for me, I think the challenge, like you really made emphasis on, what I really appreciate that you really spoke about was your ability to translate those experiences you might have in various roles into being able to communicate that to, if you're having a job interview, to show that you actually have the necessary skill set, and being able to actually implement those skill sets in that role as a BA. So just being able to, so when you were going through the different packages and you talked about the practical sense of it, that was really, really, really important. I think it's very important that all of us should sign up for the course. So that's what I wanted to share.
Oh my goodness. Ademidu.
What?
Yeah, I just want to hug you. Thank you so very much. Thank you for that. And I'm so happy I didn't waste your time. You got lots of value from this session. And I hope that applies to other people that might not be able to speak now. Oh, Johnson Abudlai, you can go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Oge. For me, my major takeaway today is that business analysis is not as complicated as I thought. Somehow you just build this picture in your mind and you're thinking it's some very technical stuff or something, you don't know whether it's what you can do or not. But today, you've been able to really break it down, and you did a wonderful job. And I truly, truly appreciate that. So that's my major takeaway, and we're quite grateful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yusuf, you have a question?
Hello?
Okay, hi, Yusuf. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Good day, Madam Oge. For me, I really want to appreciate you and thank you so much for the presentation. This is like my first time coming in contact with this terminology, business analysis. I was blown away with your presentation. Your presentation was amazing and your wealth of knowledge was superb. So I want to thank you so much. I really appreciate the class.
Thank you very much, and you're welcome. I really appreciate the kind words. IJ, go ahead, please.
Thank you so much, Oge, for all that you do. My major takeaway from this is the simplicity of it all, the way you simplified business analysis. And the general interpretation of business analysis, our belief is that it's not doable, it's difficult, it's too complex. It's not everyone that can do business analysis. But I just realized that, with this training, even what I do at home as a mother, I'm a business analyst. So I'm really, really grateful for it all. And I'm ready to apply myself to it, invest, and then do what I have to do to grow my career. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. And IJ, thanks for that feedback. Like I said, I think my place of strength is breaking down complex things to very simple things. And that is an area we also need to improve as business analysts. We help demystify, like when there are new projects to be done, nobody really knows where we are heading. So you as a BA, you are a driver of that change. You need to look for ways to make it look very simple to your stakeholders and make them know that we can actually do this. And when I learn something new, I just look for ways to simplify it and teach it to others. So thank you very much for that feedback. Ifunanya, please go ahead.
Thank you, Oge. So for me, I know the theoretical aspect, and I've even started applying for jobs. I've gotten interviews and all that. But I just want to thank you because for me, my major fear has always been, so if I get this job, what am I going to do? What's your first step? Yes, I know the theoretical aspects. Your first step is do this, do this, do this. But I just want to thank you for really taking your time to break it down for especially most of us that don't have, even in the previous works we're doing, yes, we have communication skills, we have interpersonal skills, but we've never really had that business analysis, a skill you can transfer from your previous work to this role and interpret it as a transferable skill in business analysis. So I just want to thank you very much for breaking it down into what you are going to do, the first steps you would take, it kind of builds your confidence, and it just makes you know that backed with the theoretical knowledge that you have, that with that you can actually do your work and you don't need to go back and forth asking your manager, so what do I do? It just makes the manager know that, this person is a novice and all that. So I really want to thank you. And then the second aspect I wanted to ask, so can someone join, since I already know the theoretical aspect, can I join the project side, as the 6 weeks project? Can it be broken down like that, or do I have to do both the theory and the project for your training?
No, because I'm very practical as a business analyst in every area of my life. I know it will be unfair to make people that have invested in prior training to reinvest, and they really need this knowledge because there are gaps, right? So I have designed products to meet everybody at their level. And that is why I say, what made you come to this training is that you wanted to learn something more and you feel there was a gap. And if you are living here and you have not found a product that will meet your need, then you are sleeping on a bicycle, like a friend mentioned. So if Naya, you are welcome to join the 6 weeks practicum, since you have the knowledge already. So you will really be restricted to the practicum. You don't have to do the premium. The premium we recommend, yes, because we don't know the knowledge you have. And if you see, our approach is very practical. This is just one topic we've taught. For every topic, we take it practical, step by step, and provide you with the template, the how to. We don't focus on the what, we focus on the how to. We teach you the what, but we don't stop at the what. We also teach you how will you do this real life. So that is our approach.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Dozier, do you still want to ask your question, or wrap it up?
I think there's no need for flogging. My other colleagues have expressed my opinion. So thank you so much for the session, and I'm looking forward to see you more and more.
Yeah, thank you. Dozier is one of our students, so he's so relaxed. As I know, like he's so, oh my goodness, I'm getting this and even more. Yes, you are. So please, if you see this video after today and you are interested, you can reach out to us and sign up for this training. And maybe I'll give one more bonus because you are here today. If you reach out to us between now and next weekend, you can get a 5% discount. I want to be generous, but we need to pay all the people that will be part of this program. I believe the amount for this program is far lower than the value you would take out of this program. So you want a payment plan, reach out to us and take advantage of the 5% discount that is only valid for a couple of days this week. Thank you very much, and thanks for coming. And if you want to be part of the free Lean, Six Sigma, and the Scrum Fundamental Certification trainings, please fill the form that was shared, or if you didn't get the form, you are watching this video after today, you can send an email to info@polar.com. We'll also put that email on our YouTube channel and all other platforms so that you can reach out and take advantage of that offer. Thank you all very much. And please, let's be here next week at 12 o'clock Halifax time. You can help me check what that time is for your own time. Stuart will be here to teach you human-centered design thinking, free of charge. So please don't miss it. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of your day.